Atari Pac-Man into your Atari video computer system and you're playing the hottest game since Space Invaders, Atari Pac-Man.
I got Pac-Man fever. It's driving me crazy. I got Pac-Man fever. I'm going out of my...
Hate to eat and run.
Pac-Man by Atari.
Red, is that a voodoo doll?
Yep, for that new almond M&M. I'll teach him nuts or your turf, Yellow. Yep, that'll teach him.
New almond M&Ms. Very much like peanut M&Ms, only almond.
Got you, my pretty, and a little battery, too. I'm a little fire bunny.
Still going. Long-lasting Energizer batteries keep going.
Major shrinkage at Emma's Pub and Pizza.
I'm shrinking everything except the portions, and I mean everything.
Put me down! Ah, put me down! Put me down, you fool!
Impossible!
You ain't seen nothing yet. The stimulus package. One large pizza with one topping and one pitcher of domestic beer, only $17.99. Save $5.
89-cent cheese pizzas.
Now that's shrinkage. Whoa! Huh?
But the portions are still insane.
Always something happening.
Imagine a world beneath the sea with an enchanted McDonald's of pure fantasy, where the little mermaids bring Sebastian and Flounder the fish come to life to grant your holiday wish.
Buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates and get a free plush ornament, either Flounder or Sebastian.
I always knew I'd be famous.
From the all-new Disney animated feature, The Little Mermaid, now in theaters everywhere.
So come to McDonald's, hurry along, like a true fantasy. It's here then, score. Your holiday place, McDonald's.
They became both the best of pals and Hollywood legends.
Precisely, especially considering that the last two employees didn't exactly make the possible delivery.
Now, they're going to showcase to you some of their famous bits and the moments from their film successors. Join Darrow Duck, Dakota and Richard, Winfred Wolfe, and more in the Inacio Studios original series, The Ryan and Johnny Comedy Show.
Halloween greetings, Mr. Duck. Quite a delightful night, isn't it? Make sure to watch out for suspicious characters, Mr. Duck. Things can turn out to be quite spooky, if you know what I mean.
Looks like you better watch out, Massachusetts, because these Sanderson sisters have returned. And we're getting better at this every year. Indeed, Sarah. And this time, there will be nobody to stop us from plotting our revenge on those less fortunate than us. What is it, Mary? I smell children. Children, oh huzzah! I don't understand it. I see a child, but I don't smell it. Why, this one dresses funny. Isn't it obvious, you stooge? It's because because he's a duck. Now, tell me, my fine feathered friend, what is your name?
Donald.
I'm sorry, I cannot understand you. One more time.
I said Donald.
Donald and Duck. Oh, Donald Duck! It makes perfect sense now. Yes, Sarah, indeed. Now that we've got that out of the way, tell me, Donald, what do you want? Now just what kind of confounded message is that? What? Placing the Sanderson sisters under arrest? Why, don't make us laugh, Mr. Duck. Why, you have no idea that it's been centuries since our last return. Clearly. And now it is time to spread all the spooks and spirits on Hallows Eve, our favorite time of year. Well, Winnie, you did remember what happened on our last Halloween, did you? We turned to dust. Dust, 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 dust. That's good. We make you nervous. You make us feel nervous.
You make me twice as nervous.
Oh, yeah? Well, you make us sick.
You make me twice as sick.
Well, you make us 3 times as sick as you.
You make me ill.
Twice as ill.
Oh, sure.
Happy Halloween, Duck. Now, my sisters, we must fly into the sky. Sisters, we must keep the door barricaded until that pesky duck is out of our hair. Capiche? I suppose so, Winnie. Aye, aye. Girls, do you think he's out of the picture? Well. Look who's come crawling back to us. The squabbling little duck who's out for revenge. Perhaps it's time for a little witchcraft that wouldn't hurt anybody. But it will hurt the duck.
So, these are the super advanced robots that you call the Autobots, right?
Indeed. Optimus Prime, at your service.
Well, it's an honor to meet you, sir. Now just, how did you guys end up here in the first place? Honestly, it's kind of a long story, but why not let Prime explain the whole premise anyway?
Much obliged, old friend. For centuries, we have hidden the Allspark away from Cybertron to keep it safe. Then by fortune or fate, it landed on Earth, and the deadly war between the Autobots and Decepticons came along with it. And while the Allspark was ultimately destroyed, one shard yet remains. Now we must fight alongside the humans to keep it from falling into the hands of the evil Decepticons. And as proud Autobots, we cannot allow the cons to destroy another planet.
You see, case in point, Megatron's plan here is that he wants to contact any source of energy, depending on which planet it comes from, and then just snatch it away from said planet, thus causing his plan to claim the entire galaxy as his very own. As for me personally, I would never dare work for that piker.
I see.
If the Decepticons find the Allspark shard, they'll transform Earth's machines and build a new army, and the human race will be extinguished. Sarah Witwicky, you must hold the key to Earth's survival.
That sounds like Teletran 1. I better witness what's happening.
Hey, don't keep us in suspense. What could be the issue?
It appears that we have contacted the sources of Energon hidden somewhere in Egypt.
Now, Prime, this may come off as all too questionable, but I wonder what an entire stash of Energon is doing over there. I have no idea, but I suspect that the Decepticons have begun the search for those Energon cubes. They must have known that they were here as well.
Well, guys, you know what they say, the more bit the merrier. What? I can't be the only one transmitting a chuckle here. I mean, every Earth human and Autobot has got to get with the humor every once in a while.
That'll be all, please. Ratchet, Ironhide, Jazz, I want you to head over to said country and protect the Energon cubes, but watch out for the Decepticons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Will do, Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, come on, man. Oh, well. Hey, Sarah, would you like to join us on a road trip to victory?
Why, of course, Jazz. I could sure use some social accompaniment.
Good luck, you three, and be careful.
No need to worry. We will. Are you sure you know where we're going, Jazz?
Certainly, Sarah. Prime and the U.S. Nest facility are counting on us. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that we try to contact any source of energy, or the second, or the third.
You got that right. Once I get my hands on those Decepticons, they'll be sorry.
Well, what do you know? We're here.
Wow, what a break. We're sure to catch those Decepticons now.
Energon cubes still functional?
Yes, but given how this stash of Energon is much more powerful than we ever give credit for, I highly doubt that somebody else will have to try and claim it all for themselves rather than us. Yeah? Well, guess again, punk.
Put the Energon cubes down, you Decepticreeps.
That's right. You might want to put down the Energon cubes, or it looks like Ironhide is going to have to get a little violent, to say it the least.
They want the Energon stash! What are we gonna do, Blitzwing?
I have no idea, Lugnut. But whatever this is...
They will never bring back this Energon stash! Now prepare to turn yourselves into scrap metal!
Well now, I suppose that'll take care of everything. I do not think so.
Cowards! Looks like you've crossed the line this time. Now prepare to be eliminated!
Sorry, Blitzwing, but your days as a Decepticon has been revoked. Ironhide, I don't think that lethal weapon line actually works here. Is that so? Well then, it looks like the three of us will bring back what you're having, Blitzwing. That's better?
Haha! Just wait till Prime hears about this.
Holy mother of spark plugs. In all my years at the Autobot Academy, I've never seen this much Energon in my life.
Well, Prime,
It sure looks like you know how to handle an incredible team of heroic robots of planet Cybertron.
You know, we were doing our best to be called proud Autobots. Heck, at one point, I'd be able to say, "Hey, reach for the sky, Decepticreep,"